when I went by, the kids at the south end were squealing like, oh my god, we gotta get away. Oh, I think I may have missed it again. Let's see if it starts back up. They were like, oh, how are we gonna get out? The fence is locked. It's like, it's always locked, fools. Then they're like, it's okay, he's leaving. And the one kid went to go up the north way, and then I guess he must have came back because he was firing from the north end, and someone else started firing fireworks from the south end of the field. And I was like, I have to document the fireworks war. But I don't think my quick draw McGraw was good enough to get it. And just watch, I'll stop and then it's gonna start again. Well, that's alright. You want to go for a little wizarding walk? I'm taking myself out for a soda. So let's call this a broadcast spell. Say goodbye to the fireworks war. That wasn't. I seen the other kid go running away again. So I guess that's it for that. Let's take ourselves down King Street. We're gonna go for a sody pop. A big Saturday night excursion. I was off sugar for a month though, so trust me, it actually is a big deal to go take myself out for a soda pop. It's busy along this road right here right now. Yep, this is little Dunn Avenue. And the fireworks war was over on Close Avenue. And I'm just gonna go take myself for this cream soda. It's kind of like a float, but it's kind of this marshmallow cream on top of soda at Wendy's. And so it's a wizarding walk to find ourselves some soda pop. But I found myself some fireworks already, and it was exciting. Those kids were having a little war, a little fireworks war. And then, like I said, the one kid went shooting off up north, and they were like, he's gone. But the next thing you know, he was back, and he was firing fireworks from the north end. But one of the other kids on the south end of the park also had fireworks. So then it was just like, they were shooting from the north and the south at the kids' playground. Firework wars. Anyways, we're just about to take a stroll down King Street West. Just a short one. Shall we go through this arch together? Hold on. Don't mind me. Clean my screen a little bit. Here's me. Hello. Look, you want to see? We're about to go through this little archway together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Through the portal. There we go. We did it. Hello to the trees, always. Thank you to the blue sky and the green trees and the breeze, making the trees dance, and how we can choose to see magic, even when we're just taking ourselves for a boring little Saturday night soda pop. Look at the architecture. Simple but good. Those are some pretty nice columns over there. By this couple out front, just looking like they're in the middle of the country. With his straw hat on. See how you can magnify the magic of the momento. Take a memento from the moment. So look at just the dance, the gentle dance that the leaves do for us. I am a Reiki master trained, but lovingly refer to myself as a happiness navigator, pollinator of positivity, shape-shifting. Hello, woman wizard. Yep, that's me, Melissa Mojo B. And just a wizarding walk in magical Toronto City, taking myself out like an innocent, like the innocent I am, for a cream soda at Wendy's. Ooh la la. Look, someone's having a party. You hear the holleration? Where is it? You know, one thing about me is it's easy for me to make friends. No matter where I am. We'll just go and say hi. You know, that's the first recipe to making friends, saying hi. Check it out. Like, okay, it looks boring and everything, but look at how pretty actually those porches are. Like, okay, I really need to clean. I think it's from that little place over there that all the holleration is happening. There's a vape shop and Dutch Love Cannabis right over there. Because guess what? It's legal here in Toronto City. That's this little, I call it a hobby bar, because I'm like, I think the guy just has this bar for a hobby, just to be like able to get out of the house. That's my thing, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, hurry up, let's go. Guess what else that is over there? Okay, so they're watching a game. They must be watching some kind of game or something in there. And the sand trap, that right there, is a golf simulator and lounge. What do you think of that? Would you try it? I still want to try it. Look, like, it looks fun. Anyway, yeah, I'm taking myself out. Do you know at one point in time going to the soda fountain, like the soda pop shop, was a big deal? We didn't just have ice cream any day, every day. I was like, you had to save up and go and like save your pennies and go to the soda fountain as like an outing. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making my cream soda an outing on Saturday evening in Toronto City. I'm gonna let this guy go past me because I have a thing about having people walking behind me. No, there's nothing wrong with the people. There's nothing wrong with me either, but one time I got assaulted by some guy. He was just a little tiny old guy. It was rather unexpected. I think he was unhomed, as we might say these days. He was a little crazy, or also not a good word these days. He was a little, people would say unhinged now. Was unbalanced, shall we say, extreme. And he came up and assaulted me from behind. He pulled my ponytail, and I went backwards like a limbo, like some kind of freak creature. And then I popped back up like one of those punch me dolls. I don't know if you ever saw those. There was these clowns when I was a kid, and you would punch them, they would go down for a second, they'd come back up. So that's kind of what it was like. So now, when I walk, I make sure there's no one right behind me, because I don't know, that person just changed my life, which was crazy, because my life before that was very carefree, and then I learned a lesson. So thanks to that person. See, I could be all victimish about it, but I'm thankful to that person for changing my life, for giving me fibromyalgia. Isn't that something? I remember one time I heard Louise Hay say, you should be thankful for having debt. And I was like, what? She's like, be thankful that they trust you enough to give you debt, and that you can get things. That's like, it's very true, isn't it? It's all in how we frame things. So anyway, it all started with, I wanted to show you the little fireworks war at the schoolyard, which was really funny, the north and the south. But it ended up with a little walk and talk and an intuitive message or two. I don't even know what I say in these things, because I just let it flow. And that's some of the magic of broadcasting spells with authenticity and just letting it happen. Anyway, this is where I'm at now. It's kind of like its own little corner over here. Come on, zoom in. Oh, the zoom on YouTube is so difficult to deal with. All the platforms different. This place over here is pretty cool though, right? Oh, and there's the TTC, the hallmark of truly Toronto. Down the way, CN Tower. Over there, that Mexican place. Some other spots, another cannabis shop, and the Wendy's. So, on that note, we'll take me to the soda pop shop, get me cream soda, celebrate another successful Saturday, and you do so too, because our successful feet have carried us, our successful hearts have kept beating, and you are so beloved. soon. Bye.